is February 2018, and of course that means that the public, or I should say Philadelphia Catholic League season is certainly upon us, and that means it's playoff time as it all starts right here at Archbishop Carroll High School. Archbishop Carroll will host just a few days from now as they defeat the defending PCL champion Archbishop Wood Vikings 67-57, thanks to an 18-point performance by that gentleman right here, AJ Hoggard. AJ, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good to see you, first off, as always, and a big win again tonight. Could not have come at a better time, and just think that a few days from now, this will basically be, as they say, Groundhog's Day all over again, and could very well be one win away from heading back to the Palestra for at least the fourth time in 5 years. We'll talk about that in a few moments, but a little bit of a slow start on your end. Talk about what Coach Paul Romanchik said to you in that second quarter.
He just told me to keep it going and keep taking the shots that I normally take so I can get involved, which started to happen at the end of the second quarter.
You've always been somebody that's always played with a high type of passion. Tonight you certainly showed that against one of the top teams in the country. It always plays a tough schedule. I know that things have been a little different for them, so why did you feel like this needed to be your night?
I feel like it needed to be my night because we need the home court
advantage. Not you,
advantage.
but I mean the team in general, because everybody really was.
Yeah, everybody played good. But we wanted the home court advantage going into Friday and closer step into the Palestra. So we felt like having the home court advantage would play into our favor.
Your leading scorer, Keon Butler, 15 points at his actual average, 12 points from Luke House, and Justin Anderson with 14 points. Their performances down the stretch, just absolutely huge. Your thoughts?
Everybody played good. Luke hit a big three. Keon got good layups, good offensive putbacks. Everybody played good. Justin stepped up a little bit in the second half. After being in foul trouble, gave us points here and there down the stretch. So it was just good getting that type of scoring mobility from everybody.
There's always been something between these two programs. Every time I've ever been a part of this, there's always been some magical type of moment. And tonight we certainly saw that with your matchup with Andrew Funk. 25 points, your thoughts on him?
I mean, he's a good player, good shooter. He can do a little bit of everything. So our goal was slowing him down or let him get off and not let everybody else get off, which I think we did a good job of that.
You did, and you also did an even better job on Tyree Pigron. And I think that turned the attention to your enforcer, Sean Johnson. How big was he down the stretch?
Big.
Sean is a great athlete.
That's what he does. He's a defensive specimen. That's what he does for us. He locks up.
Anybody
would tell him to go get, he locks up.
That's why Team Final was fortunate enough to have a guy like him and yourself. You'll play again, as mentioned, on Friday night against the defending PCL champions, but this is where it really counts. Possibly one win away from going back to the world's famous Palestra. What is going to be going through your head Friday night, and what's going to be likely a raucous crowd?
What's going to go through my head is to get back to the Palestra. I feel like we didn't achieve that last year like we were supposed to, so I feel like this year is our year to get down there and make some noise. 2
years ago was a triple overtime thriller between these two teams.
Yes,
are we expecting something similar to that on Friday night?
I don't know.
I can't really answer that either. AJ Hoggard, our voice of reason, player of the game, 67-57. Carroll will be hosting the defending PCL champion Archbishop Wood Vikings, thanks to 18 points from AJ Hoggard. AJ, always good to see you.